Hello there guys and welcome back to 100% Chelsea. Former preview of the Chelsea versus Watford game, obviously taking place tomorrow night at Stamford Bridge. And there was no preview for today's game, unless I missed it. But on the website it says the next preview is ahead of the Sunderland game on the upcoming Friday. No press conference, so probably a shorter preview. But obviously still plenty of stuff to talk about. First of all, you've got a few videos to check out if you haven't seen them. First of all, watch my review, my celebration of us clinching the title on Friday. You will find the card up there. Then also check out which Semi made in the ground. Obviously recording the fans throughout the game, obviously at the celebrations after the game with the players and obviously Antonio Conte. And then what else you have to check out is Louis has done an interview with Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank actually before Friday's game, which went up yesterday. Check those two out up there as well. There will be cards to all of them. Check those out because they're definitely worth watching. Just good videos, really. Anyway, so getting into the video, our position obviously being Watford, they're not doing too great, if I'm honest. They're in 16th, they're on 40 points, and the last 5 were just really poor. They won 1 and lost 4, and you know, that one win is like 5 games ago when they beat Swansea 1-0 at home. Then they lost 2-0 to Hull. They lost 1-0 to Liverpool to that outstanding overhead kick by Emre Can. They lost 3-0 to Leicester, and now they lost 1-0 to Everton as well. So they're not doing too great. Obviously, they can't go down anymore because with the results today, I think Swansea beat Sunderland yesterday and Palace beat Hull today. So all the 3 relegated teams are now, we know who's getting relegated in Sunderland, Middlesbrough and Hull. So obviously they're not facing any relegation battles. So they're just not playing for anything. The danger men are, well, there's just one danger man really, mainly. It's Troy Deeney. He's their top scorer on 10 goals. He's got the most assists with 4. And, he's just the main guy to watch out really. They either play a 3-5-2 or a 4-2-3-1. It really varies sometimes, which is a bit weird. I've even seen them, at least on the app, it said 4-4-2. I'm not sure if it was actually that. But, it's a bit weird what they do with their lineups. No wonder they don't get any consistency in and no good results if they keep changing the whole system. That doesn't work. I mean, not to my knowledge anyway. But yeah, that's really on Watford. Like, there's not too much to talk about. There's no press conference. So let's just get into the team I'd want to play and I think that will play. And also, obviously, my match prediction. So, the team I would hope for, which you will see up now, there. It's really confusing. It's mirrored, Anyway, so the team I would hope for is Thibaut Courtois in goal, mainly because I want him to win the Golden Glove, and he's one ahead of De Gea, who actually play and United actually play Spurs. Well, literally in just over half an hour. They play pretty much a B, if not C 11, but De Gea is playing, and so they probably will concede. But I still want Thibaut to win the Golden Glove, so I'd rather play him rather than Begovic. The back 3 I changed completely. I put in Zuma, John Terry, and Nathan Ake. On the right hand side of the of the wing backs, I put in Aina. I know he hasn't played a lot, but why not? You have to play them at some point. Chalobah, because I think he's had a good season at the beginning of the season when he played a little bit more, or around middle part of the season when he played a bit more. Kante, who obviously missed the last 2 games, I play him because we don't really have another proper centre midfielder. Hold on for Loftus-Cheek. He's coming. Hold on. And then on the left-hand side of the wing-backs, I play Kennedy. He hasn't really played at all. He came on once, didn't he? So, I don't know. Probably very unlikely, but it's what I'd hope for anyway. And the 3 forwards, I'd go with Willian because, he hasn't really played a lot recently, not started many games anyway. Michy Batshuayi, just because he deserves to start after winning us the league last Friday, he just deserves it. Other than if he celebrated too much, then maybe not. But generally, I think he deserves to play. And then I play Ruben Loftus-Cheek as the sort of left winger, as the left number 10, which he kind of is. I know he's not that, but that's why Conte plays him. So there's no point me putting him in at centre mid because that Conte just won't play him at centre mid because Conte just doesn't see him there. So that's what I'd hope for. So I did some research on what Antonio Conte did at Juventus in the remaining fixtures after he secured the title. And I looked it up for the 13-14 season, and they've won it with a fair few spare games. They won it in the end with 102 points, and Roma got second with, I think, 85. So that's a massive margin. But, he made a few changes after they secured that, a fair few changes, but he didn't change the complete team. So the team I said, I hope that we'll field, won't happen. I don't think that will happen because if he didn't do it at Juve when it was way more comfortable, when it was probably a lot easier to beat the the team's lower down in the table than it is in England. He won't do it in England either, I don't think. So my predicted lineup, there are a few changes in there, but obviously nowhere near to as many as what I'd hoped for. So I'm still obviously Thibaut Courtois in goal. I think Azpilicueta is going to stay in the side. But I think David Luiz will get replaced by John Terry just because David Luiz has been playing with niggles pretty much since Aguero injured him. So it would do him good to have a rest. So John Terry coming in for him. And Nathan Ake to come in for Gary Cahill just because Nathan Ake played so incredibly well against Tottenham in the semi-final. So why not? Why not play him? I think he deserves it. I think the two wing-backs will stay the same because we don't really have any first-team level backups for Moses and Alonso. So that's why I think they'll stay the same. The two midfielders, central midfielders, will actually stay the same in my predicted lineup to what my hoping for lineup in Nathan Chalobah, or Nathaniel Chalobah, and N'Golo Kante. And the front three, see, I'm not quite sure. I think William will definitely start. Michy Batshuayi, I think, will start. And then I'm not sure, either it's Hazard or Ruben. Depends on how much he wants to rotate. I really can't decide in myself, really, who I think Conte will go with. Very hard to predict. But yeah, that's what I'd go with. A good team, you know, give a few youngsters a bit of a go. Mainly, you know, Chalobah and Ruben, and obviously Nathan Ake. Give John Terry a last run out at Stamford Bridge because I don't think he'll rest any major players in the last game of the season, because I think it's a bit of a pride thing for him. The day you receive the trophy, you want to make sure you win the game. And although Sunderland have, you know, a terrible team, let's be honest now, thank God they're down. Because it's just shit to go up there. We always struggle. We just about clinched the 1-0 there this season, didn't we? So I just think he'll pretty much feel the strongest 11 we've got against Sunderland. So John Terry, I doubt will play there. He might do, but I doubt it. Because I also feel like as much as I want John Terry to play, the others are kind of like who played all season long, who kind of won us this title. They kind of deserve to play the last game as well, don't they, in a sense? So I don't think John Terry will play against Sunderland. So I'm pretty much convinced that he will start tomorrow. And then coming to my, you know, score prediction, difficult. Obviously depends on the team. If we go for a team that I'm hoping for, tight game. We might draw, we might lose, we might just about win it. My prediction for that will be 2-1. If we play the field that I predict, or even stronger, I'm going for 3-0. Like I said, Watford lost their last 4. They don't really score a lot. To be fair, they don't concede too many either, other than against Leicester. But we're just good, you know, we're free of any pressure. We can just play our football, and we're good. We can play decent football. And, you know, why not? So my prediction for that would be 3-0. But yeah, that's really it for the preview. Like I said, you know, no press conference makes it a bit shorter. Again, check out the 3 videos I mentioned earlier that you should check out. The interview with Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, the sort of live in the ground fan reaction video of Friday's game. And obviously my review and my celebration of the game on Friday as well. So, yeah, that's really it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out all the social media links, which are down in the description below. Again, thanks for watching. Up to Chelsea. And I'll see you next time.